time. As Abi Trahan gets us started with a foul ball off the bat of Aaliyah Andrews. 18 here this weekend. Here's a drive out to right center. That ball is gone. Sierra Briggs starts off the first with a solo shot.
That's what we talked about, Evan. If Abi Trahan is going to miss, she's got to miss off the plate. A pitch that was...
On 3-1, Pleasance takes outside. It's a one-out walk. NC. Here's a ground ball to short. This could be two. Visser turns the double play to escape the first for NC State. Wolfpack coming up to the plate. This fly ball will stay in the park, but just barely. Oh, it's dropped. Tati Forbes lost it, and that goes down as an error to extend the inning.
See if you can get a swing and a miss.
She expands, forces weak contact, and the Wolfpack survive the error. We go to the bottom of the sixth. It's a 1-0 ball game. Six, they are 16-1. Visser out to center. That is down for a base hit.
Angie Rizzi.
Rizzi smokes one to center. Going back, and Andrews can't make the catch. Extra base hit puts runners at second and third to lead off the bottom of the sixth.
And that's why Rizzi was not up there trying to bunt.
Now Sam Russ facing Allie Kilpona with a suicide squeeze. The tag is not made, and the game is tied. Now some confusion by the LSU defense. They want to challenge you. Did April Visser touch the plate? That's the question posed by LSU.
Regardless if she touched the plate or not, how about the suicide squeeze there from NC State? You know, they talk about hitting the home runs, and you see right here, it's hard to see from there. I think she touched is the back.
Clearly
of
touched
the plate.
it. The other question would be, did Callan get any bit of Visser going to the plate?
From that angle, it's very hard to see.
The runner is out at the plate. Ruled outside the runner's line. Sinceri. Line drive to center. This ball is gone. NC State jumps in front.
What an at-bat by Logan Morris. The previous play not going NC State's way. Logan Morris said, "Coach, I got you."
2-2 from Kilponen. He is popped up deep into left. Battling the sun is Briggs to make the catch. NC State jumping out in front on a 3-run home run. Popped up. Rizzi calling for it. Drops the softball. A second error for the Wolfpack. Swung on and missed. Abi Trahan finishes out a complete game, defeating number 15 LSU 3-1 with a comeback complete game victory. Sydney Nestor gets us started with ball one. Nestor misses on 4 straight pitches and a leadoff walk to the speedster Aaliyah Andrews.
It really was her defense was so big.
Briggs with a base hit. And her second of the series gets the LSU offense rolling.
Be a left-handed first baseman.
As the walk puts 2 on with nobody out.
So be patient, and you see another reason why right there.
That's this fly ball stays in the park. Russ the catch. Briggs to the plate, and LSU strikes first. Check dials up a fastball that's lofted to center. Nice catch for out number 3. Who misses inside. Close pitch and a leadoff walk. Briggs the catch. Rizzi to the plate. And this game is tied.
Both teams utilizing the sacrifice fly here in the first inning.
Ribbies on her young season as she frails one out to center. Andrews with room to end the first inning. Each team with a run on the sacrifice fly. A little different story. Check misses for ball 4, and Brantley, I'll take the blame for that one, talking about her strike success. It's a 1-out walk. Line drive is through. 1-out single for Savannah Stewart, replacing. Ground ball to third. Great stop by Morris. And NC State's defense bails out Check in the 4th. Staff against Logan Morris. The power threat for NC State, collecting its first hit of the night. You don't see this too often, Brantley. A team at NC State, no hit through 4 yesterday. No hit again through 3. And this is a bat that's hard to keep quiet as she pokes one through the middle. Base hit with 1 out. And NC State 2 singles in the inning. Opponent. Fly ball to left. Stewart at the edge of the track makes the catch. NC State strands 2 in the 4th as both squads unable to cash in this inning. Tidwell high into the air, sending Rizzi back into the gap and over the wall. Taylor Tidwell, her 4th home run of the year, puts ahead LSU.
And Tidwell went down and got that one. At first, I thought with the way she swung that she was disappointed that it was going to be a lazy pop fly. But it just kept carrying. And in the late innings, it's Taylor Tidwell for.
Fights off the 0-2 into center. Rizzi turns towards the wall and it bangs off the center field wall. A 1-out double. It almost sneaks away as Andrews reaches. Scooped at first by Whitaker, and we go to the bottom of the 7th. The series is tied. Allie Kilponen with her 8th strikeout and 2nd of the inning to secure a 2-1 victory for LSU against top 25 foes. They're 8-11 in those matchups. Gutierrez soars one into the air, and Raylene knocks a home run for LSU.
How about that? Raylene Gutierrez, her 2nd home run of the season, an absolute no-doubter.
Now flails one to center. Rizzi in the rover position makes the catch. 32 victories with a win earlier today as Forbes sneaks one through the left side past the glove of Taylor Pleasance. Here's a big swing by Norberg. Keeper in the lineup with a go-ahead 2-run shot.
What a job there by Bridget Nordberg. Comes back this season with the extra year due to COVID. Has been struggling, especially how hot she want to catch it is going to work for you.
Wow. You think with that discussion trying to plead to the teacher to get the case. Who forces weak contact to short. Job well done by the 3rd LSU pitcher of this series. Welcome back to Dale Softball Stadium here in Raleigh as Aaliyah Andrews slaps the first pitch deep in the hole. And an infield single for the LSU leadoff hitter, her first hit of the day. Briggs shoots one out to center. Rizzi turns back, and that ball is gone. LSU right back in front.
Sierra Briggs with her 2nd home run of the weekend and emphatically stomping on home plate to give her team that.
The 2-2 is rolled right back to Nestor, who gets one. The pick, oh, just a bit late. Gutierrez able to reach. Stewart skies one in the air. And the hitter who started the chant of ball 16 pops it up, a fitting ending.
In the ballgame, you're about to see the real Sydney Nestor and see what I can do.
That does hit the leg of Cummings, so a leadoff hit by pitch. And that's a walk, 2 on with nobody out. Ground ball to third. Farraker thought about it, and instead, everyone is safe in one. That's inside, bringing in Morgan Cummins, and it's 4-2 LSU. Huge payoff pitch. Way outside, and LSU with back-to-back runs on walks. Tidwell scores, making it 5-2.
Her get back into this other than try to get her through it.
Pleasance on a ground ball drives in another run. It's a good job by Morris to get out number one as that adds on to the LSU lead, cashing in coffee.
Well, she
gives up a line drive, scooped by Visser, who saves the inning defensively. NC State, a big exhale as they hold on. It's a 4-run LSU lead as we go to the bottom of the fourth. And a 4-pitch walk to Tidwell. We saw Estelle Check warming up in the pen last inning.
Find a way to get out of this. You can live with the walks, although it's frustrating, no doubt about it. It's just
make it 4 times with her second straight walk in back-to-back innings. 2 to Taylor Pleasance. Gives up a line drive, base hit into the gap. This might clear them all for LSU. 2 runs in. And a double brings home the 3rd runner from first in Briggs.
You mentioned it. Taylor Pleasance can only be kept down for so long. 0 for 8 coming into that at bat. Gets a pitch.
Clark high into the air. Tati Forbes to make the play as NC State escapes the inning. Ground ball. Up the middle it goes. Second hit of the night for Raylene Gutierrez. The freshman in for relief. Gives up a line drive. That gets past Visser. And safe on the bang-bang play is Antoine. LSU up to 8. Now a perfect bunt is laid down. Morris keeps it in her pocket. And an infield bunt single to popped up to center. Oh, it's caught by Visser. And a run scores from third and Antoine, making it 10-2 LSU on an improbable catch.
Umpire at third, and then you got the home plate umpire.
Andrews with a base hit, it may not matter. LSU adding on in the 6th as 1 run in, make it 2. A triple for Aaliyah Andrews, opening this game up for the Tigers.
And that's just so tough. The bat has really got going, but Briggs has been the best one by far.
Tough throw for Farraker and cannot be picked by Whitaker as the ball gets away. Runner heads to second, and LSU is pouring it on here in the 6th. Check gives up a ground ball. Farraker with a long throw and a beauty to first base. Don't sleep on the NC State. Many people watching, they can compete at the highest level. As this ground ball should do it to Taylor Pleasance. LSU wraps up the series with an offensive firework display. 13 runs, including a big home run from Sierra Briggs with a busy weekend. The Tigers take 2 of 3.